He is also a creator of the Power Up Success Strategies Impact System and has helped many professionals like ourselves in being successful in sales, relationships, and life. Let's put our hands together to welcome Mr. Raymond, please.
Winners have what? Energy! Okay, very good. So, this is what I'm going to do. Every time during the course, in between certain points that I make, okay, which I think is important, I'm going to say this word, okay? I'm going to say, life is great, okay? Okay. So selling is the best career in the world, and I'll give you evidence why I say so. And I want to show you how you can overcome some of your personal deficiencies that hinder you from true greatness. Because true greatness is from within. How can Lillian become better using her strengths? How can she become better? Okay, see more people. What else besides see more people? She could have gained more confidence there, but where is her strength? Her strength is in relationship. You see, some people sell by relationship. Some people sell by concept. Some people sell, right? So a lot of us sell with different ways. But if she knows where her strength is, she can sell much better. So the concept of anyone can sell is to know that anyone can sell depending on where the strength lies at and how to leverage them. Okay? It depends on where your strengths lie. You see, some people are shy to be in front of 1,000 people. But does it mean that they can't sell? No, but they sell well in small groups. Now, for me, I love to be in front of people. And I sell well in big groups. Yeah? So my strength is working with the masses. Lillian's strength is working with the individuals. Yeah? So everybody has got different strengths. Okay? Okay, that's the concept. Now let's move on. So you need to understand a few things. You need to know where your strengths lie and best to take advantage of your strengths. Okay? You need to know where your strengths lie. Now I'll explain to you in a short while what that means, and then we'll go into details. But let's get the concept first. Let's get the concept out there. Alright, now the next one is the most important one. Okay, you got to get this right. And this one is especially for you, Lillian. This is especially for you. Okay? Do you know that weaknesses come from the excess of your strength? Okay. Now, weaknesses don't come by themselves. Weaknesses actually come from your strength. Okay? Now let me explain that to you. Now assume that we are in an office environment and we have an individual who tends to come late all the time. So this manager comes to this person and says that, why are you always so late? Huh? Don't you know that being late is not going to help you be successful? Yeah? It's a very bad habit. Ear in, left ear out. Now what's going to happen is this. Every time you speak to someone about their weaknesses, this is what happens. Okay? They are going to come up with a defense mechanism, and they're always going to give you an excuse. But I was talking to one of the senior people with this large life insurance company, and they were telling me about some of the people who has been in the market so long that they've forgotten what it means to have that passion to sell. And to me, that's really sad. Because if you lose that passion to sell, you lose the passion in life. You know, someone asked me, how do I know that this person is excited about life? Well, just look at his job. Yeah, does he put the same passion in his job? Does he put the same passion in his life? But this is what I found out that successful salespeople have. These are the 6 things. Number 1, they understand the true meaning of success. What does it take to be successful? What do they need to have? What do they need to believe in? Yeah? Second, maintain high levels of positivity. They never get down. They may be put down, but they never get down. They realize that life is like a song, you know? And in a song, there is the high pitch and the low pitch, right? High pitch and low pitch. So high pitch without a low pitch is no harmony. So life is filled with harmony. You conduct self-analysis, right? You're always conducting self-analysis. You're always asking yourself, how can I be better? How can I improve? What else can I do? How can I penetrate the market and have greater market share? And you understand this. You never walk alone. Great salespeople know that they never work alone. Now, on top of that, they always realize that, you know what? In my lifetime, I need to build sustainability. It's not about being great for the first 3 years. It's not about being great for the first 10 years, but it's being great for the rest of your life. And that's what we talk about as sales history maker. And finally, able to adapt well in all situations. Isn't it true? Salespeople need the ability to be able to adapt well in all circumstances, right? Whether it's a tough market, whether it's a tough economy, you want to push forward. You know, it's very interesting as I speak about positivity, it starts to have a very powerful chain effect. And I preach this positivity to my staff, I talk about positivity to my customers, and I realize that while the economy may be tough this year, I look at our books, hey, you know what? We're doing twice the amount of what we're doing last year. So the thing is, can we be adaptable? Absolutely. So the theory that we learn here is very simple. See, in power selling, you are doing this. Helping customers to buy. And that's your job. As a salesperson, it's not about selling. It's about helping customers to buy. It's about giving that good experience, right? It's about giving that good feeling that, you know what, I'm making the right choice. And that's what we talk about when we talk about value add. Okay? So point number one, true meaning of success. Okay, let's move on. Change must start with ourselves. You know, we always say that, you know what, I will change if the person changes. Things will become better if the economy changes. Things become better if Tokyo gives out more bonus. Things become better if Tokyo gives me more incentive. And we always talk about, if someone does something for me, then I will do something, isn't it? And that's a matter of life. But ladies and gentlemen, there are only three things that you can do when we talk about change. You know what that is? Number one, if you really want to change, number one, the first thing is change the situation. Number two, get out of the situation. Number three, change yourself. Okay? So let me share with you what we talked about. See, when I was a young man, I wanted to change the world. But I found that it was difficult to change the world, so I go try and change my nation. When I found that I could not change my nation, I began to focus on my town. But then I cannot change my town, so I thought I'll change my family. Now, as an old man, I start to realize that the only thing I can change is myself, because suddenly I realized if I first change myself, then I could have impacted my family, and my family together would have impacted my town could have impacted the nation, and ladies and gentlemen, you could have affected and impacted the world. So change starts with us. Change starts with us. Now, I always remember this thing that I say to people. I say, you know what, if you want change, you can make the difference. If you want to make something happen, you can make it. One more time, 90 screen!